Hello friends and welcome to Mouthwashing. My name is Mo. On a previous episode, we played How Fish is Made. And in that game, we were introduced to a DLC that was an advertisement for mouthwashing. I told you guys I hadn't played mouthwashing and I didn't know really anything about it. So today, we fixed that. What an opening so far. I'm in. I hope there's no fish being made. Pony Express Long Haul Space Freighter Tulpar. Tulpar. Crew 5. Not a very big crew for a space freighter, for a spaceship. Planned shipment duration 382 days. My golly, that's a bit over a year. Elapsed transit time 147 days. Okay, so we're not quite halfway there, but a little more than a third. I hope this hurts. I don't hope it hurts. I'm not much of a masochist myself. Ooh. Oh? Simulation? Are we in a 0 days before what? An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. I mean, that's a considerable distance. I don't know how fast we're traveling though. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. 1.4, you got it. You got it, buddy. You got it, buddy, old pal. Can I walk? No, I can look around though. I've got like what looks like maybe a driving wheel of some kind. I got the big red button. Very much looking forward to absolutely pushing that. Steer right. Now wait, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure it was 1.4 degrees left. Leave? Button. Oh, I don't have a key. It's locked. In case of emergency, break glass. In case of emergency, smash face against button. I don't actually know how to, there we go. I don't know how to not look at the button. This seems like not the correct thing to do. Warning, extreme warning. Also, I feel like I was significantly more than 1.4 degrees to the right. I think this might be a little more than just an accident. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Yeah, we're traveling pretty quick. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. I don't have any context to know if that's a lot of money or not. I feel like if there's an automated system that can know that I'm doing it wrong, I feel like there should be an automated system that can fix it for me, right? Maybe we don't want it fixed. Maybe it's high time. What are we transporting exactly? Maybe it's high time we rid the universe of such deliveries. What are we looking at? Keep clear. A length of nylon rope. I see the key that we're probably looking for. Danger. Danger, Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Am I the captain? Danger, Pony Express. Oh, yeah, I kind of just read that out loud to myself. An emergency generator. We might end up needing that. Pass, Pony Express. Name Anya. Employee card. Date of birth XXXXXX. ID number 0777. Hey, that's lucky. 1337 Leet 1992. Oh, okay. Actually, that might have something to do with her birth date. Her last, 6 digits could be her. Well, 1992 would be a 4. We might be able to figure that out if we really stare at this for long enough. But 0703 is like her ID or whatever, or not ID number, but 0703 employee card. Anya, yes. Hello, Anya. Are you the captain, Anya? Why is your ID in this locker? I don't know. I feel like we should be kind of picking things up. I feel like I should be moving. Take emergency key. I think that is what we should do. This sounds like an emergency. Emergency. Calling Dr. Beat. I can't let anyone in. Oh no. Oh no. I see. There's nothing else to be done. Are you sure? Well, you sure you don't want me to block the door somehow? If we're gonna careen and explode this ship against an asteroid, we gotta do it right. Right? If we're gonna end ourselves, I mean, might as well go out with a bang. Tab. Captain only. Emergency cockpit console override key. You got it. Use it. Captain only. Button. Disengage autopilot. Well, if the autopilot's already engaged, what's... Well, not anymore. I took care of that. Autopilot? Pfft, but I barely know her. Warning, crash imminent. Warning. Perfect, all according to the plan. Oh, the door's open. I can't let anyone in. Oh, well, this is a long, spooky hallway. Light. Paul says, don't be daft. Proper, I feel like I can almost read that bottom text. Proper preparation prevents something. It is your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe? Sane, maybe? Don't know, I can almost read that. I can almost do it. If you just squint your eyes and is this a dead end or? Yeah, it is, all right. Why are there so many scratch marks around the light? What happened here? Giddy up, galaxy. It's quiet, too quiet. Considering that the cockpit is on full alarm right now, this hallway feels quiet, too quiet. Rise and shine, it says. Paul. Paul? I don't know, I'm gonna call him Paul. His name is Paul now. It's like absolutely not right. This feels like a terrible spot for a poster, by the way. Oh, there's a lot of posters. Giddy up, galaxy, rise and shine. Giddy up, galaxy. Giddy up, galaxy. Lend a hand. There's hands already in the box. Well, maybe someone got avalanched. This seems like a really long, very useless hallway to get to the cockpit. Like this feels like wasted space. On a spaceship, you can't be wasting space. You're in a very compact vessel. Well, okay, power outage? Well, maybe this is a mercy killing. Maybe we're colliding to the asteroid because we know we're not gonna make it anyway. Maybe we're saving the crew of a long, painful death because we're about to run out of power and die in 100 days anyway. Might as well. What on earth? I'm starting to have doubts about my. Well, I'm looping. Okay, it took a minute for me. I've seen this wall before. I'm starting to have questions about our sanity. We're PTing our way around the spaceship over and over and over. Hello? All right, the door does not open. What's behind me? Nothing. All right, back I go, I guess. Maybe I can fix it with this, maybe it's like a valve pressure something all busted up. Maybe there was a ventilation shaft. Can I crawl? I can run. I can sprint. Ooh, I can do that. I can sprint, and the control button, which is usually like crawl, is also a sprint button. So no crawling, all sprinting, you know. That feels. Oh, okay, it was just the way it was in the light. I felt like there was a blood stain in the window. You know? Oh, see, that's new. See, this is what I'm talking. The ship is falling apart, man. The ship's falling apart. Maybe there's no one left but us, actually. I know it said crew of 5. Maybe us looking at the oh. Are you a Freddy Fazbear jumpsuit? You got a lot of hands, actually. I thought you needed me to lend you a hand. Can I take the hat? Maybe we were taking one last look at Anya's ID card for resolve, but actually everyone else is already dead anyway. It's just us alone on this ship. This was 0 days before, what did it say? Impact? I was not reading fast enough at the very beginning. I was distracted. I wasn't turned on yet, you know? I wasn't See, this is what I was expecting alerts and alarms to be taking place throughout the body of the ship, not just the cockpit. Oh, are we stuck again? I swear, if I turn around, Paul murders. Paul, my friend Paul, save me! I've been FNAF'd by Paul. Oh, hello. 2 months after the crash. Oh. Anyone? Who's Jimmy? Which one's Jimmy? Am I Jimmy? Is Hawaiian shirt man Jimmy? Is regular shirt man Jimmy? That looks like Anya that we saw on the ID card. Anyone else would do the same thing. Swansea. Okay, so this is Swansea. All right, so Jimmy might have been Hawaiian shirt guy. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. Well, if we die, we won't get paid either, so... But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Maybe. Wouldn't that be marzipan? Hopes and dreams, maybe not. Marzipan? Isn't that like a dessert? That's like a sweet of some kind. Huh. You don't have to... Oh, they're looking at me. Oh, I think I'm Jimmy. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Daisuke. Daisuke? I don't know Japanese. Daisuke? Daisuke? The Japanese have a way of like not pronouncing their U's sometimes, I think. Question? Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. Almost a quick hurt won't look. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. Yeah, I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. I'm gonna use that. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Okay, so none of us four are the captain. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. Okay, so captain might be the guy we were playing moments ago when we were going all crazy, maybe. I'll figure it out. Right on. Because a crew of 5, and this was 4. Me as Jimmy, we had Daisuke, Swansea, and Anya. That's 4, and that would make Captain 5, right? Hey yo, there's a mathing. Is there gonna be a secret? Is there gonna be a secret 6th stowaway on board? That would be. Oh, I can see you, Daisuke, hiding over there. Wouldn't that be a crazy turn of events? Ew, what is that goop? Oh, that goop kind of looks like the goop we were in How to Make Fish, the DLC, when we were rolling around all Katamari style. Oh, I didn't know what that goop was. It's some kind of goop. Can I take? We got sleeping bags out. What's going on with that? Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. Why are we sleeping on the floor though? Have we lost access to bed? Well, maybe. Good thing we had an extra. Okay, right. Coffee cup. Can I look at the goop? What is the goop? Don't be daft. Get it up, Galaxy. Lend a hand. Rise and shine. That seems to be the four posters. Wait, what are we looking at here? Paul says, "Giddy up, Galaxy. Punctual delivery is our pride and promise, no matter where you are. Late deliveries will be docked from personal credits." From personal credit? God, you better be paying me pretty gosh darn good. It's not my fault that asteroid things happen. Proper preparation prevents accidents. I told you I could almost read that. It is your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credits. Dude, if I had to pay out of pocket for mistakes and accidents, I would not take the job. Paul says, lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. When you have completed your tasks, always check on other tasks. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. This sounds terrible. Paul says, rise and shine. Sleep is the best rest after a long day of work. Earn that rest. Don't overdo it or fall behind. Do not indulge in over 5 hours of rest. Brother, we need a solid 7, right? At least. If you're me, 9 is preferable. They actually sell plushies of this guy for kids. This is our corporate hellscape, right? Yeah, I think that's what's kind of going on here. Anything else I can, oh. Also, I was lagging for a second, weird. We have a lot of goop. It's the story with the goop. Books, anybody want to read? I see there's a little collectible guy up there. I don't know if I can collect him, but. Ooh, what's on the menu, eh? Papa Paul's Delights. Papa's spacefaring restaurant. I don't know, there can be a game for that somewhere. For the long haul, it says. Table of contents, ingredients, water, gelatin, sweetener, tonic, recipes, cake, drink, just nondescript drink, meat pie, bread, spaghetti, bolognese, carbonara, Alfredo, lasagna, Paul's Delights. Righto. Oh, we got pages. Nutrition pouches. Water. 3142. Convenient and stylishly modern pasteurized water sack. Perfect for on the go while working. Hydration. Gelatin 4213. I feel like these are definitely numbers that are going to be important to us. An enriched flavor receptacle gel created by ingenious kitchen artists for optimal mouthfeel. Chew before swallowing. Right. Restricted item. Captain access only. Sweeteners restricted? Sugar can't be that bad for me. Strictly captain access only. Sweetener to be used only for crew morale boosting activities. Celebration prohibited in case of mediocre performance. I see. So they're using sweetness, sugar as a sort of as a carrot to get us to do with the horse analogies. I kind of get as a carrot, you know. Tonic. Bitter and zesty tonic water made to spice up the bland. Right. Cake recipe. Ooh, oh, these are the we need that sweetener and then what looks like water and gelatin, if I remember the colors correctly. I wasn't really memorizing. Instructions. Mix water and gelatin, mix cake base and sweetener. Enjoy Pony Express standard celebration cake. I didn't see a cake base anywhere, but drink recipe. Oh, that looks like a good drink. A fruity drink, a fun drink. Water, sweetener, and whatever the green was. I forget. What was the green? What even was green? I am way, tonic. I'm way ahead of myself. I don't need to be here right now. Water, tonic, drink base, sweetener, yeah. And that's it. That's all of our recipes. We're gonna have a great time, guys. We're having a fantastic time. We're gonna make ourselves some cake, some sweetener. What is this, a toaster? Okay, that's how you mix things, I imagine. And can I get into the cabinet or anything like that? I think that's a negative, Captain. There's a door, but I also saw Daisuke sitting over here. Oh, wait. Oh, I can look at the goop! Insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached. Blocked off the compromised parts of the ship. Oh, and kept us alive. It's an emergency. How did it get out all the way over here? What did it burst out of to be collected here? You would think it'd be like along like the walls, creases, corners. Corners are your areas of weakness on a structure. So that makes sense, but how did you get here? What's up with that? Someone's sleeping right next to it. Is it like asbestos? Are we gonna friggin' die of this stuff? We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. Weird that it's like in a vending machine. There's only 5 of us on this whole vessel. What do we need vending machines for? This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. Probably because Swansea drinks a lot of coffee. I was like, why? Why would he dump it? And I'm like, oh, you idiot. He just drinks a lot of coffee. I had to piece that together for a second. Ooh, we got a lady magazine. Does this say Clown Ma? Oh, there's a Clown Mama. Clown Mania? Does this say gaming Clown Mania? What am I looking at? A half-naked clown? I don't know if it's a gaming magazine or a nudie magazine. For clowns. Hi, Daisuke. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? Yeah, I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last, in theory. So our air supply is more than 4 months. Our food supply is 4 months. Is that including spreading out our meals? Because we don't have to eat every day. I mean, in a real pinch. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. That's the spirit. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah! The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Well, how would we be low on toilet paper? I'm sure we can find something to wipe our buttums with. I'm sure we'll figure that part. The food and air is the most important thing. We were 180 days into this or something like that, right? I'm doing some math. We were like 180 days in for a 380-day trip. Are we still moving though, Daisuke, actually? We're like 200 days away from our destination. It's been 2 months since the crash. That's like 60-ish days, right? We were 140 days away. We've got 4 months. We should be fine. If we can spread it out a little further, we'll barely make it. But that's if we're still moving. Are we still moving? Are we even still heading toward our, oh, hello, medical? Or are we just sitting here hoping to be found? Is that the situation? That's a spooky hallway. Let's check this door first. Medical room. Hello, medical room. What's, oh my God, it's the guy from the main menu. That must be the captain? These are all we have left. Painkillers? I'll take some. Why? I've got the option to, why not? Hi, Anya, are you the medical? Are you the doctor? Are you the nurse on board? He doesn't want to keep still anymore. Dude, look at him staring at us from the corner. Ah, don't look at me like that. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, are we saying that maybe she didn't make it through nursing school? I was thinking we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. Okay, so he was in the cockpit. Okay. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. His name's Curly. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Why is it like that? What is happening? You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. Okay, well, yeah, right, because Jimmy's saying Jimmy's captain now, so Curly's no longer captain. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. That seemed, okay, well, that seemed really, okay, that seemed pointed. We said you did finish nursing school, didn't you? People need to be worth their titles, Nurse Anya. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel some kind of tension. I'll take care of it. I'm not exactly sure what the source of this tension, I do, dude. Can I say anything else to you? Are you gonna feed Curly his meds? He really suffers without them. Yeah. His bandages are also looking wet. I know. We're out of fresh ones. Oh, gross. Okay, maybe there's more to say, but I'll leave that for now. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. Playlists? That doesn't look like it. It just looks like a radio. That doesn't look like it's got a CD or a cassette, like, you know, or anything. That just looks like a radio, my guy. Is there anything else in here that I can, hello? This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. Well, it's not foamed, I guess. There's no foam shooting out of, because it looks like a grate. Not like a lid or a cover. Gloves. Can I put on some gloves for anxiety? What is up with the hand poster? I'm sure that's supposed to be like unity and teamwork or something, but it looks sinister. We are here for you. Well, I think the music is relaxing. Oh God. You ain't got, Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no feet or no hands, Lieutenant Dan. He do be just staring and breathing. Dude, do you not have any eyelids anymore? Maybe he doesn't actually blink and, oh. His eye like follows my mouse, or at least maybe my face. Ugh. It wants me to hit tab. Painkillers, 10 milligram oxycodone, extended release capsules, the good stuff. I don't know what my milligram dosage was, but I've been on oxycodone before. I think I needed the extended release. When I was on painkillers, oh God, I was just ticking down the minutes before I could pop another one. And this stuff's addictive. Like, you have to be careful. I didn't have to suffer that, but some people do. Some people get addicted to the stuff, and then you have some real problems. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. Is that what they say? Is that why we pinch ourselves to, like, make sure we're not dreaming? Because when we're asleep, we're not really living? I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. I mean, he is pretty grotesque. I kind of don't blame her. Oh. Yeah, that was not pleasant. That was not altogether pleasant as we were, I guess, forcing a painkiller down his throat with no water, it seemed like. Look, I mean, dude, this guy must be in so much pain. I hate to be that guy, but is it worth keeping him alive? Because besides, like, listen, besides even, oh, there she is. Besides just the painkillers, how are we feeding you? And we're low on food supply. You know what I mean? Like, that's not, I don't know. There's probably a mercy killing sort of argument to be had. I don't know where I stand on that exactly, but that does not look like a good time. Anya, how you doing? How you doing, girl? We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep. Why do you think he did it? Okay, yeah. Doesn't matter. I think it, well, I mean, it doesn't really help our current situation, but I think it does matter. What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. So she wants to know why he did it, hoping that there is just any conceivable rational thought, so like behind it, so that she doesn't have to hate him for it, basically. I think that's, how close were we all before this? Was Anya and Curly close? The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Okay, this is exactly what I was asking. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to do it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. So we all agreed for one reason. What's our reason? What's Jimmy's reason? Does everyone have a different reason? I need a minute. Take a few minutes. I don't. Oh, okay. Take however many minutes you want to take. I don't think there's much else to be done at the moment. It's like some floating stuff, but I am standing. I'm not floating, so I don't think it's like a we've still got gravity somehow, right? Maybe. Well, this goes down. We're going down, and we're going down. Dude, every time I hear the word down, that just always plays in my head. We're going down, we're going down, swinging. We're going into like the engine room, because this doesn't feel like a cockpit. Oh, Anya, did I run into you again? Oh no, the cockpit is that way. Well, what was back up that other door we could have gone to? I am supposed to go, held that thought, Anya. I'm gonna, just in case it's a closet and I'm about to walk away from it forever. What was in the room over here? Because I'm supposed to go to the cockpit looking for that that scanner, coder situation. So what's the story with this? Oh, that goes to the cockpit too. Utility and cargo. Well, what's this? Well, I mean, nothing now, but what was this way? The sign doesn't even say. Oh, this goes down too. There's a stairs down this way. Okay, well, this should loop back around. We'll see Anya over here as well, right? So we got a big old kind of loopy loop. Is that blood? It's surely not just a really weirdly head level splotch of rust, right? Oh, hi, Swansea. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does, go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there in the utility room? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out, any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. See, that seems suspicious. That seems really suspicious. And what if I don't trust you to not accidentally break through? Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. Oh, okay. Is that the same hatch we saw in the medical room? I think I saw that. I mean, I didn't see. I might have to look around for evidence of her leg being busted, because that might be useful information. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. You still talking about Daisuke? So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Okay. All right, Swansea, keep me updated. You're not even letting me in there? I'm claiming to be captain. So you're gonna be a problem. Jimmy is trying to be captain and you're directly opposing my authority. My authority. I feel like there might be a bit of a mutiny on our hands at some point in time, perhaps. That's the cockpit. I guess I'm already here. I want to explore a little bit more before I go to the cockpit, but we'll have plenty of time, right? Let's see, what's that? Is that the scanner? Take code scan. What? It's been 2 months? It's right here, guys. It wasn't even hard to find. Open cargo hold. All right, I'm on the case. That's wildly suspicious. Can I open the utility? Oh, here we go. A length of nylon rope. I can't pick that up, but we'll just keep in mind that it's there. The key is still gone. That's still a whole load of nothing. Anya has her ID card back. Danger. This should be useful if the main power shuts down. I feel like that's a really tiny generator. I don't know what good it's realistically gonna do us. Maybe it just keeps the cockpit running for like one person to suck up the last bits of air in the cockpit while everyone else dies outside of it, maybe? Possibly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this feels like it's gonna be a last bastion, a last holdup before things go horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, this doesn't look anything like the hallway we were experiencing before when we were running around as oh, hello. Swansea? Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash. It says it's filled with foam. So I don't care, open it up. I don't care what he says, he's not here, open it up. All right, I guess we can't. I said, what do you mean? I don't care what he's told people. Do I look like, oh, we're all here, all right. Oh, is that, okay. Is that fellas? So, Daisuke is Swansea's intern, but I don't know what that makes Swansea exactly. Just maintenance or something? What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. I think I've changed your name like 3 times. I mean, your voice 3 times. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Right, because you still want to get paid. You don't want your pay docked if this all goes wrong. What do you think, Anya? Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. I mean, I think we are doing the right thing. We might die otherwise. Entry strictly prohibited to unauthorized personnel. Captain has been equipped with a standard issue code scanner to unlock the door in case of emergency. Well, shucks, this seems like an emergency. Damage sustained to cargo will be deducted from crew pay. Unnecessary trespass into hold will be deducted from crew pay. Accidental door breach will be deducted from crew pay. Loss of code scanner will be deducted from crew pay. This seems to constitute an emergency to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, open that door. I don't know what the code is. Tab. Code scanner, captain only, used to reveal access codes across the toll par. How do I do that? What's the code? I don't know what the code is. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, right, 4517, I see, all right. Yeah, can I put that away? Here we go. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Do I look like a man who knows what he's doing? That's a lot of boxes of something. 7 days before the crash. It's rewind time, YouTube. Are you listening? Oh, okay, so now this is Curly. Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Oh, Curly's taking psych evaluations? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Okay, so everyone gets evals. That makes sense. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Is that the kind of thing Jimmy says? Is Jimmy joking? Or is he actual? Huh, well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you, what a relief. I don't think Anya enjoys her job. She doesn't want to do the painkillers. She doesn't want to do the evals. I don't think she really wants to be here. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles to do. Okay. No, I had no problem reading that, don't worry. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. What do you mean sounds like fun? It sounds like he's mad that he has to, I think he's maintenance. I think he's trying to fix something that is not easily fixed. Good luck, Captain. Or maybe she was being sarcastic. Sounds like fun, right? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. We gotta figure out what's wrong with Jimmy. We gotta figure out, we were playing as Jimmy moments ago. We gotta figure out what's wrong with him. Daisuke described his experience as intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome, like really awesome. Should I be worried? No, Daisuke just seems like a really optimistic, upbeat guy. Am I supposed to be hearing about everyone's event? Like, are you allowed? Can I actually ask you about Swansea's? Okay, you're done. Okay. Because is there any sort of confidentiality we should expect from that kind of thing? Oh, wait. Okay, so this is where Curly is in the present day with a pretty little sunscape situation. We had like more of a red sunset situation before. I've been bringing the same playlist along for years. When it's right, it's right. Oh, it was Curly's playlist, I guess. Swansea and Daisuke have been fixing this broken vent for days. Best to stay away. See, maybe that's what I can't fix miracles. There's something wrong with that vent. What's wrong with the vent? Also, why is this place so dirty? The glass looks like it's super smudged. Also, why do we have pills outside their... Anya, clean up your station, girl. As captain, I say you need to clean up your station. Very important. Go to the lounge, I suppose. I hope we don't find Jimmy having fun with a horse mannequin thing. Yeah, we don't have all the goo. A trucker is kind of meals. Kind of fast, kind of cheap, kind of edible. This thing's been out of coffee for over a month. It's for the best. The caffeine keeps me up anyways. That's what it do. I like our pretty sunscape. We got a better look at the weird... That's even more disturbing somehow. Are those supposed to be eyes? Those like black circles with the yellow pupil things? Gaming. It still looks like it says clown. Oh, I can zoom. I didn't know I could zoom. Clown mania. Learn what it means to be clown meat. That kind of clown... Oh, what kind of clown are you? Greatest clown ever, exclusive review. I don't think that clown's wearing pants. What kind of magazines are we Hello? What kind of magazines are we reading? Anya and Daisuke get really intense about game night. He's always insanely lucky too. Drives her crazy. Looks like a pretty basic game, kind of like a different version of like Sorry maybe. It's kind of what it looks like. We're gonna make some pancakes, omelets, or whatever in this thing. Our trusty food dispenser. I think that thing's busted in the present day.
Polly says, the Pony Express going hard space Friday. Two-part is one of our fastest and safest ships.
You say that about all the ships. I also didn't click on you, so I was like, what? At ease, Pony Boy. Pony Boy? Is that a... Oh, what's the name of that book? I think that might be a reference. Polly says, rise and shine. Sleep is the best rest after a long day of work. Earn that rest. Don't overdo it. All right, you're just reading it. You don't have anything new to say, do you? Jimmy! Where are you at, Jimmy? Or even Daisuke and Swansea, where are they at? Oh, wait. Oh, this is open. Oh, we can go this way now. Oh, it's a bathroom, maybe? The door to my quarters. Oh, this is Curly's room. I'm still on the clock, though. Right, okay. Just my quarters though? Because it had a little bathroom sign, so maybe it's like everybody's quarters and a bathroom, a restroom, a loo, a toilet, a washroom, a water closet. We have a lot of, hey there, that looks like Daisuke, but you're actually in uniform. No, that's Jimmy, right? I thought you looked like Daisuke just from the shape of your body, but this must be Jimmy, right? Yeah. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpa is starting to show her age. Fast inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. So there was only gonna be 4 people on Tulpar. We did pass our inspection. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Yeah, probably. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. Intervene, what's going on in there? Is there a bit of a scuffle inside? This is the utility room that we weren't allowed inside before. Oh, hello. Okay, they keep an axe here. Do I actually have access to my... I do. Hang on, come on. Come on. Zoom where I want you to zoom. Dude, it is doing its best. There we go, 2609. I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's go. That's mine now, babies. That's mine. Now I know how this works. I'm gonna, oh, you're stuck in the goo. Hello? Emergency cryogenic pods. Oh, they have about 20 years of backup power. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on to you, Swansea. Back after the crash, you don't want anyone in the utility room because there's probably only one of these things left working and you want it to be for yourself, don't you? Oh, I'm on to you. There's also only 4 of these because Daisuke was added last minute. Oh, I'm on to you. I know what's going on. Well, I can see the issue. A kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. And I did. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'm the captain. Well, Curly's captain. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Does that vent go up to the medical room? That might be useful information to us at some point. What is this? Seems like Swansea is teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Looks like for like some kind of electrical something. Yeah, so if this is Swansea's office, he's maintenance and engineering of some kind. What's that say? Obliterated something? Obliterated differential equations. The day of machines, calculus, vector mechanics. All right, yeah, you're an engineer of some kind. Okay, okay. These are definitely engineering books. Do not touch. I want to touch it so bad. I won't touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Oh, how do I do this? Here we go. Axe. Use axe. Hiya! Don't hit his leg now. Hiya! Hiya! Wonder where that axe is now in the post-crash timeline. Youch! I didn't hit you. Don't you say that. Oof, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Swansea that big? Is he that much bigger than Daisuke, really? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Why? Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it, loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? So Curly trusts Swansea with an axe. I don't know if I do. He seems very grumpy all the time. It's okay to be big, boss. My Gramps was super huge. And he lived until like 60. Oh, Daisuke, my sweet summer child. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. All right. I want your Hawaiian shirt is what I want. Can I go up into that? Those loose electrical wires are a hazard in itself, especially with Daisuke around. Okay, so yeah, that, oh, Jimmy! Just standing there menacingly. Hey, Jimmy, you creep. Is Jimmy a creep? Jimmy's a creep, isn't he? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop? All right, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Why? I mean, I get not wanting to do it here necessarily, but why the cockpit? In we go. I mean, it's a long hallway to the cockpit, so I guess it's gonna be very private. It is actually a really long hallway to the cockpit. Well, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I don't remember this from the I don't remember there being a this to get to the cockpit. Am I even going the right way? Maybe I'm going somewhere else. No, it says cockpit. This was not the way to the... Hello? Am I allowed to go back if I wanted to? Nope, we have committed to the void. Welcome, darkness, my old friend. Blood Lake? River of Blood? What am I, in Dark Souls? Demon Souls even? Oh. Bloodborne? Oh, I thought that was something bloody, but I think that's actually just like space. It's red, but it's space. It's the space! I'll head that way. It feels like I'm gonna fight the what was it you called? The vacuous spider is gonna drop down. That kind of looks like a skull. Very Bloodborne-esque. I'll sprint, I guess. Someone fart? Poot? Poot patoot? Pooty patooty? Oh. Emergency. Oh, okay. Yeah, right, for the crash. But what does all this water and blood and ladders, what does it mean? What does it mean? We were supposed to evaluate Jimmy. I want to know what's going on with Jimmy since he's captain post crash. I want to know what his issue is besides being aroused by cartoon horses. I mean, who hasn't been, right? That's a lot of ladders. I'm getting the sense that perhaps I should remember ladders. I'm getting the sense that ladders may be important to me one day. Oh, the sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there will be sun. So is that hope for a better day? Is that optimism, hope, and marzipan? What was it? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Anything in my giant void of white? No? All right. We went down a void of dark and out a void of white. It's kind of how black holes and white holes are thought to work. If you believe in the existence of white holes, they are theoretical and have never been observed, but... Oh. Curly? Did you just hallucinate all that on the way to the cockpit? I thought we were about to have another time jump, is what I thought we were gonna have. I thought that was all just bananas crazy, but is there the ID card? No, the generator's still here. Not sure this geriatric thing would be any use in a real emergency. Oh, that's good to know. But Big Swan swears they're more reliable than anything made this decade. Huh. That's just because he knows how it works and he trusts it. There's the key. I need to leave this here just in case. Feels like I should be in a more secure location than this, to be honest. Jimmy bet me 50 credits this thing will never see the outside of this locker. So far, he's winning. Yeah, I feel like that key should be in a safer place than just in an unlocked locker, right? Like, shouldn't this locker that has a key that is supposed to only be activated by the captain, shouldn't that have a captain lock on it? You know, like with the scanner? Unless it's unlocked for emergency reasons so that anyone could take it, but that defeats the purpose of needing the key at all, right? Yeah, if you're gonna have a key at all, you okay. I'm sitting here like spiraling here. It doesn't make any logical sense. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? He's our co-pilot. Interesting. Let me see. Or let's see. I'll just put good for that one. I think we skipped through some questions. That's all of them. Yep, done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Jimmy, I didn't know you were a poet. Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? Oh, I feel that. I feel that hard. A good long haul freighter captain. And that's bad? Have you ever been stuck at a job for weeks, months, years longer than you thought you would, but it's just too easy to stay put, too comfortable, and far too difficult to leave? That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. Oh, this hits for me. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Oh, were we gonna like kind of like maybe, cause Jimmy's co-pilot, right? Were we gonna maybe possibly take him on under our wing to maybe be our replacement or something? Possibly? Something like that. But hey, you know, I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Ha. You should write that on the psych eval. Beep beep doo boop. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. What do the big guys want? What's the note say? Hello? Can I look at it? Where's it? Where did that take place? Here? Ah, here we go. Take news from corporate. No, let me read it! After all the... I didn't get to read it! Oh, we're in the... Ooh, my light was weird. We're in the warehouse now, or the cargo hold. But I don't know if we're... I don't know if we time jumped or not. We might not have. Maybe we're currently... I mean, I think we time jumped a little, but we might be currently right after receiving the message. Or are we the, like, 2 months, 4 months, or whatever after with Jimmy? Oh, or are we just psychotic? TV? Anybody up for some cartoon horses? God, I've been itching to see some cartoon horses. Okay.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
Comfortable and colorful.
High wages and steady employment. First aid and health protection. Accident and life insurance. Time off for vacation.
Is this a PSA on
Employee working for a
working?
business can maintain a savings account.
Maybe an educational tape for children on why they should enter the workforce when they get older?
Enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit.
Okay, it's repeating. Well done. That was a smooth repeat. Ooh, space? Light bulb? Sun? Light? Explosion? Black hole? Trippy. Pulsar. No, actually, I think that's still a black hole, maybe, with an excretion disk. Okay.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself.
His dick!
A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A
Oh, yeah?
particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks, which make up everything in the world.
Which is a number so inconceivably high, like you can't even fathom it.
And sealing wax. And cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever...
Yeah? Oh. This is a movie? Feels like I'm watching a horror film or something. Oh, they're hanging up like pigs or whatever in a freezer. This is like a yeah. You got a butcher's or something. Some kind of meat plant. Back to cartoons! Hey, that's what we're here for, baby.
Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ism. Ism will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once
It's snake oil.
contents of this bottle, you'll have the
Ism.
benefit of higher wages,
Ism?
shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember,
Ism feel like that might mean something.
control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops.
Like,
lower costs.
you can put ism at the end of a lot of words. I'm thinking collectivism for the corporate side of it.
Hurry, step right up, folks.
Maybe? Something. Ooh. Dancing skeleton! Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. Maybe I should have looked at the static one for a little bit longer. Maybe there would have been something in the stat. That's uncomfortable. That's uncomfy. I don't like that. He's back up. Do I just leave or what? Maybe I just keep flipping. Oh, that's new. Dragon Breath present. I was one more channel away from a zoom. Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath, you know when you wake up and your breath is awful? It's Dragon Breath. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Is this the invention of mouthwash? Dragon Breath X mouthwash, all day, fire fresh. Consult with your local dental hygiene specialist during and after use of Dragon Breath X mouthwash. Wait, what? Consult with your dental hygiene expert? Oh, okay, 2 months after. Okay, we're back in the cargo hold. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year. I mean, it's a lot of it though. All of this for mouthwash? I mean, when you say it like that we're like probably dying on this freighter ship, our lives in the hands of our corporate overlords, all just to deliver mouthwash. Yeah, when you say it like that, it sounds pretty bad. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Why is there sugar content in the mouthwash? I guess for taste? Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. I say it should have alcohol in it. 14% ethanol. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Swansea, are you gonna drink it or are you gonna try to make fuel out of it? I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Brother, you should not just drink mouthwash. Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. What else is in that thing? There could be other chemicals and ingredients that you maybe don't want to drink. Okay, whatever. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. Okay. But what about your paycheck, Swansea, remember? A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, hear, hear. I guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Is there a way we can like maybe cook the stuff? I mean, we don't want to cook off the alcohol, but is there any way, oh my God, to like cook out the sugar 6 days before the crash? Break the news. I need to tell them. Oh, the news about the corporate, news from corporate. After all these years, just like that. Are we fired? I can't click on it. Are they letting us go after this trip? They did say that this freighter was old and probably in disrepair and like barely passed inspection or whatever. Maybe the whole company is going under. This is supposed to be my room. Hang on, can I get into it yet? No. Maybe the whole company went under. Surprise! This is a surprise. Is it my birthday? Curly's birthday? Surprise! Look at your face! Gotcha! Cheers! Even Swansea actually looks happy! Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? Oh, really? We get one communal birthday? We have to all celebrate on the same day, or not at all? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprise birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Bake a cake. Oh, but I want to know what the message is. Are we They wouldn't fire us on the way to finishing our job, because then we would slack off and not finish our job or break a bunch of rules or whatever. I think they closed. I think they went out of business. I still don't know why they would tell us mid-trip though. Like what else could it be? What else would we have received from corporate? No. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe. Unless. Nah, totally kidding. Unless. There it is. Unless. Unless. I can sit down. Do you have anything? Actually, do you have more than one dialogue? Hope this cake is tasty. Swansea already ate all the candy bars from the vending machines. It looks like people usually have actually about 2 dialogues. I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? You're gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake, don't tell anyone. Wasn't there some scandal about the ingredients in the Pony Express food dispenser sacks? Actually, let's not think about that. The only joy I have left on this goddamn... What? Why are you still standing around? Get to it! Yeah, go figure. There's probably some scandal where the stuff is like barely edible anyway.
Polly says, teamwork makes the dream work. Yay!
Yay! Did I say Eddie's pony? You're not gonna make it out to pasture. Oh! What does that mean? You're not gonna make it out to pasture. Yeah, maybe we don't even need to go to our destination anymore? Maybe the job was canceled or something? Sorry for jumping you, this whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Hmm? Nothing. Yeah, no, I agree. Does Jimmy know that there's something up? Does Jimmy know that I seem off? I need to tell them. Yeah, but I want to see if I say any other weird cryptic stuff. Not now. Not now. Yeah. Curly's a little depresso espresso right now after that message, whatever it might be. Hello? There was like a line. Hang on, I can click on something. Is it the screen? Hold on. No, there was something. There was something. Ah, found you. It's a glorified screensaver. Okay, if that's all you had to say to it. Is my clown magazine still here? That'll keep us chipper in the dark days to come. Right? Maybe? You know? You feeling a little blue? Pop open a clown mag. 1. Oh, I gotta push in the codes. I forgot. Forgot they all have freaking codes. I need water, which is 3142. That's not gonna make it. Oh my God, that made something. Sure, you know, I've got a tonic. Well, maybe we'll hang on. Well, maybe we'll make we'll make cake for sure. But maybe we'll go ahead and make a quick drink. We need sweetener and water. Okay. Water is 3142. Take the water. Yep, and then I need the sweetener. Where was that at? Where's the forbidden sweetener? Oh, it's right there. 2341. I definitely won't forget that number. I definitely will, right? 2341. Yeah. And then we can make a... Does it matter the order? I'm gonna hope not. I'm gonna hope and pray. Okay, no, yeah, you put them in... I can't use this here. I can't use the tonic? I was gonna make a drink. I was gonna make the drink. That's fine. We need a gelatin pouch for the cake, right? Yeah. 4213. Maybe we'll need the tonic at a different time. I keep hitting tab to back out. That's not the right button. There we go. I can't use this here. Wait, well, hold on. What? Wait, what? Oh, I gotta mix the water and gelatin first, and that makes a cake base. And then you add that with, I think I get it. Can I take this stuff back? Take. So actually, I might be able to make my tonic. Hang on. What's the drink? Water and tonic. And then this is where the combined thing, well, I see what's going on. I thought you just need to put all three things there. Here we go. And then I take the plain mocktail. I'll put that there, and then I gotta add the sweetener, I think. Hey! I got a wasteful cheat. Take the mocktail, let's go! All right, hang on. I need more stuff now. I need the sweetener again. And I need water, which was... that, maybe? Yes. How did I remember that? Someone explain that one to me. Someone explain how... someone explain how I remembered the code. I mean, I got it wrong the first time, but I only swapped 2 numbers. It's not that bad. There's the cake base. Do I give the mocktail to like Swansea or something? Just because he's sober? And maybe he would like it? I'm just holding this now. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, they're all around the table. Do, 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 do. What do I do with the mocktail now that I've made it? Anything? You gotta make a speech. I can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. Okay, so we told everybody, okay. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? I was right. The whole thing went up. Went belly up. What a joke, and we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. Girl, they can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. Oh, they've all gone like maybe auto. They're friggin' AI taking our jobs. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. Earlier this week? Wait, how much time has it been since? I thought this was right after the eval. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the hull destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Oh yeah, Curly gets to move on to something else now, in theory, but then the crash happens. Without the guilt, right? It should all be good news, right? Well, for Curly, maybe, not really, but you know? Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life. Did we say that? I don't remember that. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And Jimmy is so mean. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Well, Swansea's like 4 years from retirement, right? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you? Headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Well, for starters, let's all enjoy our cake. Let's have some fucking cake. That's what I'm saying. Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Is that a knife? Is that the world's largest friggin' knife that I've ever seen? I can look at everybody. Nothing guys, nothing to say. Cocktail? I'm not gonna put Express specialty mocktail. I'm not quite sure why I made this. I have no use for this. You sure about that? I've got the knife. How do I use it? Oh, we're doing things. Okay. Really grinding into that knife, really giving it the old back and forth. Why does this feel... why does this feel so wrong? The way it's splitting? Like, why does it feel like a struggle? Like we're slowly sawing our way through flesh. Is that what they were trying to go for? Well, you succeeded 3 months after the crash. Check on Curly. Okay, he's still asleep. Daisuke's asleep. I'm not. Whoever sleeps there is not. Oh yeah, we only have like 3 beds here. He's got like a little Game Boy. I don't remember seeing that before, but wait, am I getting a, no, I'm not getting a thing. Oh, is that a mouthwash? Have we all been just guzzling the mouthwash? It's been like an extra month. Yeah, there's mouthwash like everywhere. I mean, I guess if we're supplementing it to...
Polly says, Mondays are the worst, but coworkers can make it better. Yay!
I don't know if it's the robotic way he talked. I don't know if it was just too quiet. I didn't understand a word of that. Editing me will maybe re-listen to that, maybe, but... There's mouthwash everywhere. I mean, there is like a bajillion crates of it, and who cares, right? Who cares anymore if we consume the shipment, right? Who cares? What are you gonna do, dock our pay? Company's not even around anymore. Oh, flashing light in our quarters. I feel like that was more than just the captain quarters. I feel like that was maybe everybody. That's why we're sleeping in bags. Out. It's actually kind of crazy. I feel like I can hear that crying, moaning, whatever that is, through the vent. But maybe that was just complete coincidence that I heard it better as I walked by. I don't know. I want to peek in here. Someone's losing their mind. Oh, I wonder if Swansea hasn't let anyone in the utility since the crash. It says it's filled with foam. Guys, I just got back from lunch and I don't remember, like, so like if I read this, normally that sort of white, yellow, beige, whatever text, normally that's Curly, right? But we're Jimmy right now, right? I went and had lunch, okay? I don't remember exactly what I was just told to do before I woke up. Is there anything in the... Oh my God, there is something in the cockpit. I wonder if all that moaning and crying or whatever, I wonder if that's Curly actually losing his gourd right now because he's out of his painkillers. Oh, right, we gotta go check that. Oh, you still got your axe. What's going on, you two? No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. So yeah, Jimmy's normally a green.
Oh, it's you.
Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Oh, I was like, I thought that was his response to not being able to sleep. I'm like, what, do you not normally sleep at night, you vampire? No, he was following it up with a question of his own. Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. I think Swansea, he's got the axe. I think Swansea might be telling Anya that they could Curly to like end his like suffering, or at least end the crying and the painkillers and stuff. I'm guessing that's what Swansea and she are talking about, and Anya doesn't, she's too soft-hearted for that, probably. That's my guess.
Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain.
He's making noises again. Oh, it is Curly. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No, must have slipped my mind. I don't think it slipped your mind. It makes you uncomfortable and you don't want to do it anymore. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Give Curly painkillers. But before that, I wonder if they've even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. It'd take a rescue ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter they could divert to try and find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. No one's coming. This is a horror game. No one's coming for us. We die like this, don't we? We die. We're all gonna die. We're never gonna. We're not gonna make it, are we? You getting a lot of use out of that right now?
Force of habit. Don't overthink it.
What do you mean force of habit? To carry an axe around? No. That's not force of habit. You have that for a reason. You have that for a reason. You're not fooling me. But maybe it's for the best. Nylon rope is still here. Generator is still doing its thing. Wait, was that a new dialogue? No, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Just checking to see if anything's changed. Oh, is that the scanner? It's a scanner, I think. I've still got mine, do I not? Yeah, my code scanner. Yeah. That's the door. Yeah, let's go. Let's go say hey to Curly. This is the first time we've heard him actually that rough. In the past, he's only been like basically dead silent, just staring at us. Oh, that's the warehouse. Do I actually have a way down from here? No, actually, weirdly, I don't. Look at all the boxes of the stuff we've gone through. A weird assortment of boxes, because like, right, like it's not, I feel like it would have been easier just to pull from the bottom, but we've got boxes missing from it seems to be the top. Like, what are we doing with all the, like, mouthwash isn't good for sustenance. Like, it's not like we can replace our food to just be on a mouthwash diet, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we doing with it all? Just getting mouthwash drunk every night? That's a sure way to get a tummy ache, I'll tell you what. Kind of weirdly quiet now that I'm here. I can just barely hear him, but just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. I guess we'll he do be moving though. He do be squirming. Let's turn that radio on, huh? Get something nice to listen to, right? Good God, you're a mess. Right? I mean, like, if I were Curly, I'm not sure that I'd want to be kept alive. Like, at this point, you're on a derelict ship destined to fail, to just die anyway. Your flesh has been scorched off. You've got no hands or he's got no autonomy anymore. He just lays there and suffers. I don't know if I'd want to be alive anymore. Like, what, right? Like, what's even the point? You're just gonna die a slow, agonizing death anyway, so you might as well just get it over with. All right, here's some painkillers, buddy. Come on, stop with the noise. Like, it's almost cruel. It's almost cruel to keep him going with no hope of survival. The only reason we'd keep him going is if there really, truly, honest to God, is a possibility we could survive this. And are we? Is that hope really there? Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? What would who do? Damn it. Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. Oh! Why do I hear slamming and banging? What if Curly just bit us? Arr. That's some fast-acting painkillers, I'll tell you what. He quieted it down pretty quick. He just stares at us with his one working eye, and you can see how bloodshot it is. I don't think he can blink. I don't think he's got eyelids anymore. It just stares. It's so unnerving. Oh. Oh. Okay, I was saying, I didn't know if the game froze on purpose or not. It just froze for a really long time. And I was like, wait, am I crashing? I went and had lunch, but I left everything open and running. So I was like, maybe it's crashing. Oh, that's a big old pile of what appears to be rubble and mouthwash. Oh, emergency. Hey, Curly. Happy birthday. Clearly I'm supposed to sit down and talk to him, but what if I try the door real quick? Nope. Listen, I don't know, maybe there's something, some kind of hint or clue or... All right. I'm looking for that environmental storytelling. Have some cake, Curly, you and me. Oh, he's talking. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is to try and make my life one I'm not trying to run away from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Find a knife. Well, I just looked around everywhere. I didn't see a knife anywhere. Did the knife magically appear? I can't get to the kitchen. It's gonna be like on the table or something. It's gonna be someplace. It's gonna be somewhere weird where I want to see Sorry, I glanced up. I thought that was someone's butt cheeks, right? Like from if you cut it off right here, that bulb right there looks like a shoulder, right? And like that's an arm or something, like a shoulder and butt cheeks. Ooh, this opens. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the darn clown magazine. I can't get my mind off of half-naked clowns. I just can't stop thinking about. That's got to be what that is, right? Why is that there? Really looking for that knife, huh? Yeah, flashing light. Flashing light. Flashing on anything I want to see? No, not in particular anyway. Like, would you suffer if you had claustrophobia? Even besides all the rubble, obviously. Being stuck on a derelict ship that you could never escape. Would that kick in? If you think of claustrophobia and you think of like, I don't know, being stuck in an elevator or something, but isn't it truly really just about not being able to leave and escape, to not have a way out, feeling trapped? Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Why does it look like the axe has been, like that's a blood stain, right? Why does it look like someone's crashed into someone's noggin? Beast? Oh, it's the eye. The eye. Yeah, this is not a knife. It is sharp. So is the question going to be, do we axe the cake or do we axe Curly? Is that what it's going to be? It's 100% what it is. That's 100% it. Guys, it's dork. I could speed up a little bit, but I'm trying to like enjoy the ambiance. That's one way to put it. I'm just trying to enjoy the lovely ambiance. The music sounds weirdly uplifting, upswelling, I guess? Uplifting, upswelling. Finding peace? Is that what peace is? As Curly was, oh, music stopped. I don't like that. That's not peace. That's anything but. Curly's still here. Oh. Oh, he's on the table now. Right. Feast. Well, you didn't. I thought I was gonna come back and he'd be looking at the cake and I'd have to sneak up behind him or something. I know what needs to be done. Four months after the crash. We started at 2, right? If I remember right, we went to 2, then to 3. Now we're 4 months after. Check on the crew. We've already been in here, so this isn't a revelation to me. We've seen like how much mouthwash we're going through. I can't imagine what we're doing with it all. I cannot imagine we're drinking it all. Maybe Swansea, but like all of us? Daisuke, you okay, bud? I mean, I know none of us are okay, but you, I mean, worse than you. Oh, he's got it in his hand. Daisuke, friend? Ugh. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. Yeah, but we might as well be, right? It's been 4 months. 4 months of this? I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. I can't imagine you would. I can't imagine when did we open the thing up 2 months ago? I can't imagine drinking mouthwash for 2 months to feel again. I want to be alone if that's okay. Sorry. Okay. Don't be daft. Don't be daft, Daisuke. So the way he said, like, he hopes his mom doesn't blame herself. Basically, Daisuke's resigned to dying. He knows he's going to die here. He knows he's not going to make it home. And he knows that his mom is the reason he got this internship. So that's rough, because she's absolutely going to blame herself. And he's probably not going to have a way. I know where that goes. I'm going to walk around a little bit. He has no way to like send a message home and be like, Mother, please don't. It's not your fault. I think that might be, of everything we've seen so far, that might be the saddest thing. Is knowing that you can't can't comfort your mom. Anybody in the cockpit? Not being there for the ones that you love. For months, just knowing that, I mean, I don't know how long it's been before he's started to pick up on the fact that we're not getting out of here alive. Because I kind of imagine it as, you know, to ground it a little bit. None of us have ever been trapped on a derelict spaceship. Anyone watching this, if you have, please, I would love to hear your story. But you can imagine, like, even here on Earth, being stuck on an island or something from like a shipwreck or whatever. And you're thinking, oh, one day another ship will float on by, an airplane will fly by, something. You'll get someone's attention, you'll make it home. Then you go months, and you're like, I'm not making it home, am I? You know what I mean? And then you think about the people you won't be able to see again. Wait, that's the way I see it. I think that would be the saddest part. Is Swansea dancing with what appears to be the axe? Well, let me say hi to Anya first. And apparently, I wouldn't be sitting with my back turned against Swansea if that's the axe he's holding. Anya. Ah! Oh, did you not see me come in here? I kind of came in through that door in full view, but whatever. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, you must have been real staring deep at that there mouthwash. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick, right? Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking, did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? I mean, I don't know how big the freighter is, but I could see it having, you know, there being more than one place. We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? Why is she bringing it up now? That's the real question. Jimmy, it's not like she's hiding things from her. She probably didn't cross her mind. It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. Oh, so she's actually been thinking about this for a minute. Okay. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. All right. See the phone by the hallway to medical? You can kind of see the locker in there. All right, I'll go check that out in a minute. Swansea's living it up, and that's because, oh, that's where the other bed was. I forgot where the other bed was. We broke into, oh, I found Swansea's card. It's partly melted or something, chewed up. Maybe it's chewed up. Has someone been nibbling into it? Swansea date of birth has been, even with Anya's, it was X's all the way through, but here it's just completely bulleted out. The ID number is chewed up. You can't tell what that ends in. You see 2001, but there's also numbers missing to the right of that. 1238. Okay. I'm getting achievements for finding the card, so I wonder if I can find everybody's card. I've only found 2, so there might be 5 altogether, maybe. Little fun collectible game. My clown girl's still here. My weird alien clown girl. I still can't figure out if that's the eyes. Like what? Just what am I looking at? My brain is not understanding. Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Ho ho! I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, huh? Be my guest. That's weird, because that was actually cracked in our weird vision with Curly already, right? I think. And now it's cracked For real, for real. Think I already feel the ship rumba-tumbling through space again. Ha! Back to the future. Okay, Back to the Future. Okay, Marty. Hey, Doc. He's been blasting this music all night. At least I think it's night. Hard to tell anymore. Yeah, we're in space. You just sleep when you're tired, I guess. Or maybe even when you're not. It helps speed time along, I guess. Because if you are getting rescued, like, oh, that's probably the locker she's talking about. If you are gonna get rescued, I mean, you probably want to spend as little time suffering through this. No, you can't use this here. What do you mean can't use this here? There we go. Sleep the pain away. What'd that say? Warning? Property of Pony Express. I can't read the rest of that. Painkillers, what is this? Isopropyl alcohol. It's a little stronger than the mouthwash will be, I suppose. What do you reckon I do with that? I'm wondering if there was something I could have done with that, mocktail. Oh God, you... You were not that. You scared me this time. Oh wow, Jim. Oh wow, me. I swung an axe. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured out how to, you know, swing an axe. Amazing, really. What's happening right now? Sure. What's happening? I hate to ask you again, but... Oh, was she trying to like, kind of like, she was trying to like inflate our ego a little bit because she's gonna ask us to put the pain, you know, use the painkillers with Curly. So she's like, wow, you're so cool, you're so great. Wow, you know, could you also do this thing for me? Is that what's going on? I think she was trying to do that. Did you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. Is he? Is Jimmy really trying to? What's Jimmy doing? What's Jimmy doing that's anything more than anybody else? What? I'm sorry, that flashed too fast. I wasn't prepared to read whatever it was. I don't know what it said. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the phone, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it, I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. Oh, take responsibility? I'm sorry. Jimmy's acting like he's got it harder or worse than anybody here, but he's not the captain. He put himself in that position. He did that, but he's not doing anything. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Is that even true? I know Jimmy might just be lashing out because it's been 4 months of this, so maybe he's just lashing out, but like, get the axe. It's not like that was like an absurd task. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, there's something about that. And then the flashing take responsibility has me thinking. I don't know, thinking about what, but has me thinking. What's up? What's up, Curly? You sure you can't talk? You got any working vocal cords anymore? Like in my vision where we were having cake together? I know you weren't there in reality, but in my brain, I had a weird trip, man. I envisioned that we were both eating cake together at the table, just talking about, you know, life and being good old pals and buddies. Anyway. Pure alcohol for medical use only, potentially deadly to ingest. 500 milligram paracetamol extended release capsules. Standard issue utility. Mouthwash. could give him the isopropyl, right? That's what I'm saying. It says potentially deadly to inject. If it doesn't kill him and he's just vomiting up isopropyl alcohol and then lives anyway, do we give him mouthwash? I can't use this here. I got an achievement for trying the name of the game. Use a bottle of mouthwash. Okay, that didn't work. I can't use this. Okay, it won't let us. I thought it was worth a try. The axe. Can't, dude, I physically can use all these things here though, Jimmy. All right, I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck, and you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Huh? I get that Jimmy and Curly have a history, and they were like friends outside the ship. What was that crying? Was that even Curly or was that Jimmy? Jimmy's like, you tried to tell me. 6 hours until judgment? Until judgment, what does that mean? Where am I? I can't move. Can I back up? No. Until judgment. Jimmy, get the fuck out here! Oh! 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 Nylon! I don't, rope? Take rope? You can't hide! Yeah, but can I, my hands won't stop shaking. What is that? I can't use this here. Take metal pipe. I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces! Okay, I hope you do. Metal pipe. Use metal pipe. I can't use this. I'm trying to block the door. Can I not block the door? Where's the generator? The generator's gone. What is happening? The generator's gone. Wait, was there a thing up here? Am I being for real timed, or are we? I don't think so. Are you sure I can't use any of these things? Really? Oh wait, he did. Okay, and use the pipe. Here we go. It's over here. It's hard to see. Swansea's trying to break in. Took you 2 days before the crash. Oh, we're going back again. You doing okay? That was a whole. So 6 hours before judgment. What is judgment? Jimmy locks himself in the cockpit. I knew we'd get locked in the cockpit at some point. And then we've got Swansea breaking down the door. Yeah, can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. I just come look at it sometimes. Sure, I like a good moon. If you look really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. For real? That's so. Nope, don't see it. Me neither. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Right? Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion though, it's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Oh wait, does that mean something? Curly's used to seeing the bigger picture. Anya's fixated on the dead pixel. Even if you don't see it, it's always there in the back of her mind. Does that mean something? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Around, yeah, like that's literally specific. Just under 8 months. That was some quick maths there, Anya. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door but not in the sleeping quarters? Oh, well, I can probably tell you that. That's because they don't care about you, not even one little bit. They put a lock on the medical room door so people couldn't get into the valuable goods, you know, the medications, the expensive stuff. You guys, doesn't matter to you. Doesn't matter if you want a little bit of privacy, your security, your whatever, it doesn't matter to Pony Express. That's what it is. I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Again, yeah, because the valuable, expensive equipment is in the cockpit. That's what I'm thinking. Safety? Safety. I don't know about that. The cockpit being for safety, I could kind of see. The medication, the medicine room for being safety so people don't get in there and start taking the wrong pills or something. I can see an argument for that, but I think it's to protect valuable equipment is what I think it actually is. I don't think it's for safety. Now, the 8 months and no lock on the... This is 5 months after the crash. The 8 months and the no lock on the sleeping quarters makes me wonder if some inappropriate hanky-panky went down in the sleeping quarters. And if it was unwelcome hanky-panky, I'm putting that maybe the nicest way possible, but it's concerning because the whole 8 months, like if you're like pregnant or whatever, you've got about Jimmy, help! What's up? I was just walking around. Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Well, what's she gonna run out of? But what do you mean she's stuck? Right. Let's go have a look. Hurry, we gotta hurry. Go, go, go. Okay, well, give me a second. We gotta go check on... No, my magazine! My clown magazine, it's gone! Okay, so yeah, no, that's really poignant. Anya asks about how long they have on the freighter. She asks about the locks. And now we have a scene where she's stuck in medical, and I'm a little concerned about what the implication to all of that might mean. That's medical. I think we're gonna have to go through, we need to go through utility if we need to sneak in there through the, there is something in my eye. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Okay, we know she's in there. We got the ... Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Is the implication... Swansea said something about the young one who only thinks with his dick. I can't remember how Swansea put it. He put it a little bit more couth than that. Is the implication that Daisuke and Anya... Is that the implication here? Anya, is the door stuck? I don't think this door's stuck. I think the door's locked. I think Anya locked herself in there. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down every little hardship. Jimmy has no heart. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. Oh, did she lock herself in there to kill Curly? Oh, wait, is the implication Anya and Curly hooked up? Is that the implication? And that's why Anya can't, just can't take seeing Curly that way? I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya! What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think? Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical? Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Go to utility. There are implications being made here. I don't have the full details. Gosh, man, oh man, I don't like this at all. What could Anya be thinking? We should go check out utility, right? The way she's not even talking to us makes, oh my God, the way she's not even talking to us makes me think it, oh, this is all empty, yeah. Makes me think it's not just about Curly. That it might not stop there. I guess I should be running. I should probably get a move on. Is Swansea gonna stop us from going into utility though? Because if I'm right about him hiding the fact that there's like one working pod that he might be saving for himself, he might not want us to go in there. Is there anything different going on in here? I know maybe looking for loot this is not the best time, but still, I'm kind of a loot fiend. He's even stationed up a chair outside the room for real. You're looking kind of rough, buddy. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. Swansea, you are a character. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Planet? Sure. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Wake like a funeral wake, probably? Not like wake up from this nightmare, I assume. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. What do you mean, let's just go? He's gonna try to block us. He's not gonna let us in there. He's made that very clear. 8 hours until judgment. Okay, we're not being chased by Swansea yet. That's in 2 hours from now. Don't do anything. What am I looking at here? Stop, stop, stop. I can fix this. Is that Daisuke? What happened? Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. I should have it on me, actually. The cocktail. The cocktail? The cocktail? The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have. I had no choice. You. Useless, you goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Find disinfectant. And I've only got the code scanner. What? Daisuke, why are you all bloodied up? What happened? Emergency warning. Oh, system failure. Critical system failure, even. Anybody's ID cards floating around here somewhere? Where'd Swansea go? Oh, Oh, there's a trail. Oh, there's a trail. Hold on. He's got a blood trail. This way? Medical? Medical's open! And also not super... Ooh. Well, Swansea's in here. Oh, because he's right up the vent? Oh, he hurt himself in the vent. And we are not allowed... I am in the void. I am not allowed to see what transpired in this corner. I feel like I can maybe just see Curly's leg. I feel like what's going on over... I feel like I know. I feel like I know. Yeah, there's the blood. I'm ready. I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. God damn it. Right? At least he made it out to the other side. We can still help him. Okay, so apparently Daisuke goes to the vent and gets himself horribly hurt, but did make it into medical and open the door for us. Can I even go this way? This is super dark. Okay. I have not seen Anya yet, and I think she might be dead in the corner. I think she kills Curly and then herself. Hey, yo. Grave and a hibiscus? I think that's what that is. Someone tell me what flower that is. I want to say hibiscus. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There we go. Flashlight? Oh. Oh. Yeah? Oh. Oh. What? 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 Is there any disinfectant down here? I was gonna head to the utility room. Maybe I still should. Maybe I still should. Hang on. Before we get... Because I clearly... Is this door still open? I clearly need to go down there. Clearly. But before we do... It turned me around. Take responsibility. Oh, it doesn't want me to go... It doesn't want me to go into the utility room. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. What would Jimmy need to take responsibility for? It's not like all of this is his fault, right? Oh, no, that's a lot of stairs. I feel like I'm in Hogwarts now with the moving staircases. Jimmy was going off on Anya about how he does so much, but he hasn't, unless he did too much, if you know what I'm saying. What, is Curly even to blame for the accident? It sure seems like it, because if he's not, then how did Curly get to be in such a mess? So if... hello? What did Jimmy do that he needs to take responsibility for? A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. A blind beast I can't run from. Well, he's blind, so... I'm making an awful lot of noise walking around. Blind beast. I guess I can put the code scanner away, but maybe I'll need it. I hear the hissing. I feel like I hear steps too. From in front of me, behind me, from all kinds of directions. Oh! I'm running from it! I'm trying to run from it! I don't know what it is! Oh! What are you? Oh! Be quiet! Aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Okay, well, I was running, so I guess I'm back at the beginning. What the frick was that? A skull? Be quiet, it said. Is that just a dead end over there? Cause that seemed to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's the boxes. Is it beneath us? Yeah, this is just a dead end. See, it's right like there. All right, so I'm kind of working my own maze and it's working its own maze. We're both working a maze. I don't know if I can just straight up not run because that's gonna make too much noise and it'll come over here faster. That looks like a hole in the ground, maybe? Yeah, for sure. I probably can't. Probably can't traverse the hole in the ground. Well, no, wait, maybe I can. Nope. Now, I don't know why I can't walk that way, but I cannot walk that way. I can't go that way, don't know why not. It looks like as good a way to go as any other, I suppose, but I cannot. I don't know if walking is fine. I've been stopping. Yeah, I feel like stopping's a good idea. Ooh, he's right under us. Right. Ooh. Ooh. All right, he's going that way. All right, I'm gonna keep going this way. I'm in the belly of the beast now. I don't know if I was walking a little bit too long. That started to get kind of spooky. Is that one of the horses? I probably shouldn't go over to it. He's gonna like make noise, right? You know how the statue like, well, I can't really go that way, so I guess go there and grab the mouthwash? And it's gonna autoplay something at me. Oh, I got the mouthwash. We're gonna use the mouthwash as disinfectant, I guess? I guess it's all we got, right? I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. It's only 14%. Probably not a great disinfectant, kind of like Anya said, but if it's all you got, then it might be worth a shot. 5 months after the crash. I think the vent in the utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said, going in there now, it's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya, I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. I don't care about saving Curly, like he's a lost cause. I want to save Anya. Right, all right, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe, he might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Oh, we're gonna put the isopropyl in there, aren't we? He's gonna have a rough time. This kind of feels like a heist movie. Ain't as fun in real life, man. Right. Oh, that's where we are right now. Okay, okay. I assume we're gonna use the isopropyl alcohol to really knock him out. Do I need to go find, cause like in here I need like water and tonic. Ah. Mix mouthwash and isopropyl together and then add sweetener, I guess. Right. Do I have, I've got the isopropyl. I'm sorry. I got the isopropyl and the mouthwash. Mix those, but I don't have any sweetener. Or do I? Oh God, you Daisuke. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident. I don't believe you, but that's beyond mattering at this point. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash short jumbled everything up. I'll do around your stuff. I assume that... I thought I saw you sleep in one of those beds before, Daisuke, but I assume it must be over here for your stuff? That's where we had you earlier? Maybe not. Maybe you are over here. Oh, maybe all the guys sleep together and on... Oh. You're still trying to play. I see. Oh, hey, look at that. I found Jimmy's tag. It's also all melted. Yeah, I can't read much of it. All right, well, that's 3 down. I still need to find Daisuke, I think, and Curly. I think Daisuke's been reading the clown magazines. I know it says gaming, but I just don't buy. Okay, I can kind of see how it makes eyes now, the way they're squinting. I kind of see it now. Is there gonna be a backstory to the gaming clown? Oh, here we go. I guess I just didn't see it the first time. Found it. There we go. There we go. Sweeten that sucker out. I don't even know if Swansea would have even noticed. Got a spiked cocktail. I think he's gonna be able to... Well, he's been drinking mouthwash straight, so maybe he won't even notice. That drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I'd drink too many and throw them up all over myself and never be able to drink them again. Good times. Let's just get this to Swansea. That sounds like not a great time to me, the whole throwing up being sick part. Being on the beach, having, you know, a drink or two and enjoying the sights, I could see that being a good time. The aftermath, maybe not so much. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. I got this cocktail for you. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I get us through this without being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. Where did the umbrella and like little straw bit even come from, right? Ooh, we kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, huh? Bootstraps and all that? What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but even failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Swansea's talking about himself now, is what he's actually getting kind of real with Daisuke. I think Swansea, at his heart of hearts, wasn't always like such a grumpy guy. Smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, a hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Cheers! Cheers to that. And down goes Joe Frazier. Yeah, he is out for the count. Wilt? I'll take that key. Thank you. Daisuke's like, oh no, we killed him. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. You'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. Yeah, I'll never get a good reference now. Don't worry about the reference. I don't think we're making it out of this alive. Oh, it's got a little duck on it. Swansea's key for the utility room. It never leaves his person. What's it say? Hang on. You can where? Oh, is this where the F are my keys? Okay, that's funny. If you wiggle things just right, you can kind of just read them. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we can talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just, like, really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is, like, totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me. It's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. Whoa, it's like barely foamed up at all. Yeah, and one working pod. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organized every day. Had me double, triple, quadruple check everything like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. And Swansea's known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything else about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up, proud. He'll understand why he had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. There he goes. It's a big hole. But I don't like the look of the sparks either. Do you need a flashlight or something to go up there with you? He ends up in not great shape after. Oh, right. Ah! Ugh. Anya? What did you do? One day before the crash, before it all goes down the toilet. Find the gun? Well, this is the first I'm hearing of a gun. Who are we right now? Are we Anya? Still broken. She couldn't have hit it there. She? I don't think we're Anya then, because 3 dudes. So are we Jimmy? I guess we must still be Jimmy, right? What is this? Little flower. Little note. Like the bird. Doodle. Callan. Oh. We are here for you. I still think with the X's, that could just be how many days have passed or whatever, but I'm wondering if Anya was preggers and she was keeping track of not having her period and stuff. You know what I mean? And so she was tracking what the heck was going on. I'm still thinking that has something to do with it somewhere. It hasn't really come up explicitly, but I'm still thinking that has something to do with it. I'm looking for a gun? Is my clown mag over here? Let's go. Like, what am I looking at?
Polly says, another day in paradise. Yay!
Yay! Another day in paradise. I mean, if there was anywhere a gun was going to be, it'd just be in the cockpit, right? I feel like maybe they lock the cockpit, they lock medical. If you were gonna lock anything away, a gun would be part of it. I already checked here. Okay, we're just never gonna be allowed to go into that room, I guess. I still think that's sleeping quarters though, and they don't lock the sleeping quarters. I think we need to go to the cockpit. Utilities locked. Just thought I'd check. Does this door open? No, we've never seen that door open before. So I thought I would try. Here goes nothing. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Anya? Okay, it's Curly. We're Curly right now. For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Okay, so we're Curly right now. Curly knew Anya has the gun. And to my recollection, as Jimmy, I don't think we've seen a gun anywhere. So Anya's maybe had the gun this whole time since the crash. Anya. As our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. Oh, she's not been doing well at all for quite some time. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. I told you guys! I told you! You're... what? Who would you... Captain. I told you. Listen to me. Curly said, who would you? So I feel like it's not Curly. We can fix this. I've known him for a long... It's Jimmy. She and Jimmy? I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Do you think Jimmy would shoot you if he knew you were Well, maybe. Because, that's so uncomfy. It's so uncomfy because of the way Jimmy and Anya have had to be getting along this whole time. Okay. So we don't know where it is. But she's scared of Jimmy this whole time. I think Jimmy forced himself on Anya at some point in time. That's why she asked about the lock. A reading printed from the navigation computer. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transit. Yeah, this is one day before it all goes down, by the way. I'm sure you all remember. I guess we leave? Oh, okay, I see. That complicates matters, but 6 hours until judgment. Oh God, here we are. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. You can't. There is no we. Jimmy, there is no fixing this. We're so far gone. Hey, kid, you hear me? Daisuke? Hey, stop. Don't move. It's all right, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Is Swansea gonna axe Daisuke? Close your eyes, Daisuke. After everything we did to keep frickin' Curly alive, we're just gonna end it like that on Daisuke? Are you for real? After everything? That just doesn't seem fair. But if you're in Swansea's position, if Anya and Curly are both dead, like they might be, and Daisuke is dead now, Swansea just needs to take us out and then hit the cryopod, and it's 20 years lights out. You monster. Jesus. Just right into the face, too. Jesus. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? Now do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. Ha. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? So Swansea knows. Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun? Okay, so where'd Swansea and the axe go? He told us to get in the pod, but we know very soon we're gonna be chased by him into the cockpit. So what's about to go down? Is he... Oh my god, is that where the gun is? He's mocking us. Like inside the head. He is mocking us now. That'd be a crazy plot twist. Hide the gun inside the frickin' pony. Where I've never encountered where the gun would be. I've never found it. I don't know where the gun case is. I think because we saw later when we're getting chased into the cockpit, we saw that we had an item that we couldn't actually see. So I'm wondering if that was the gun. So we know we find it between now and then. Maybe the gun is actually in utility. We haven't had the chance to actually look around utility since all of this. Well, I can't, oh my God. I found Curly's employee card. I think the only one I'm missing is Swansea. Lord knows I probably missed it somewhere. Curly has to be the last one, right? Because it feels like we're coming to the end. Well, the gun might be in medical somewhere. Again, it's the only other place that has a lock. I don't think it's gonna be in the cockpit. Because again, we've learned now that Anya hid it. Dude, we've looked in here so many times. What am I even in here for? The generator's gone. Is it because we're using the generator? The code is 739, by the way. I don't know where you punched 739 into for all of that, but code is 739 for presumably the generator. Anya said it best. We are getting our use out of this code reader, I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness. Turn that off. Now we can actually see what happened. Right, oh yeah, because if Anya had the gun, of course. Being medical, well, oh yeah. Oh my God, Curly's still alive. Yeah, he's still breathing. Anya didn't shoot herself though. She, I guess, just overdosed. Took a ton of whatever was left for the painkillers. I feel so bad for Anya. I can't look at this blood anymore. God, I feel so terrible for Anya. And frickin' Curly's still alive. Oh my God, what was it? 734? 739. Back up. There we go. Take gun. Yep. You laughing at me, Curly? Not yet. Not yet, it says. Not yet. Jimmy! Oh God, close the door! How do we... What do you mean? He told us 0 days before the crash, so this is the day of. He told us to get in the cryo, now he's gonna kill us? Kill Jimmy? Jimmy's got it coming, probably. I need to go to the cockpit. Is that where I'm in medical right now? This is the day that it goes down. I told him. Okay, I think we're Jimmy right now. No, we're Curly right now. Okay, so, okay. But Jimmy does know. If Anya told Jimmy, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on, fuck, just wait, I need to find him. Everything's going to be okay. Oh. So she tells Jimmy that she's pregnant, and then he goes to the cockpit and crashes the ship? That's psychotic. So much for those evals, dude. So much for the evals. Oh, there's Jimmy. Tildy. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now? What do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. It wasn't though. I mean, yeah, it's Curly's the ship is Curly's responsibility, but you're responsible for your own actions. Take responsibility, Jimmy. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Tolpar crew was never found. What? No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Oh, we get to see Curly before he loses all his flesh. Like in full. I know we had the ID card earlier. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right. Right. What? 99%? Take care of it? What? I'll take care of it. Were they in on it? Wait, were they in on it together? What? System failure? Sure. Which way am I going? I don't know. What? Oh, this way. Sorry, everything's moving and vibrating and dark. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Jimmy, what did you think Curly was gonna do? I mean, Curly, what did you think Jimmy was gonna do? One hour before judgment. Well, it's Jimmy and Curly against the world, I guess. What happened to Swansea? Well, Curly, this has all been a horribly effed up heck of a ride we've been. Are we sure I don't have one more ID card around here somewhere? I think I'm missing one. Curly, you wouldn't know where Swansea kept his... What? What? Oh yeah, Swansea's got a bullet through his noggin. I think we know what happened to Swansea. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain! This rocks! Hear, hear! To Captain Jimbo! Jimmy's gone full off his rocker, dude. Come on! You have to give a speech! Go on, have at it! You better make it good! Hell yeah! Our captain, Captain Jimmy. I guess I'm taking the knife. What am I doing with the knife? Taking the knife. Oh, I guess I need to use the knife oh my god, why? Just like we did with the cake. What am I doing? I'm sawing off his leg or something? Why? To eat? To cannibalize? A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through all this. Oh my god, we are. We're gonna cannibalize Curly. I mean, I say we, it's Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna cannibalize Curly. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. Okay. I get why Jimmy's like so angry with Curly on the level of it's I think it's jealousy more than anything, but like Curly got to he worked his way up to being a captain of a ship, so I think Jimmy saw that as a very high position to be in. He held it in high regard. And the idea that Curly confided into Jimmy saying that Curly wasn't happy with it anymore, Jimmy took that as he took that person, like Jimmy and people like him are all like peasants or awful or you know, not worth living, not worth being around or whatever. That's not what Curly was trying to say, not at all. What on earth? What? Okay, down I go. Just like Daisuke, just like Daisuke. I guess so. Now so Jimmy's going down the vent to get to utility, to get into the cryo pod, I assume. Was that because Swansea locked the utility room and then we killed him and then we couldn't find the keys or something? Unclear. Unclear on why I'm here. Game pieces. Can of soup. Beans, perhaps. Oh. Kind of hard to see in here. There's not nearly as many electrical wires as I fully anticipated seeing. Fully expected. Yeah? Little Daisuke? There you go. Oh. Do I have? No, I'm empty. There's a flower. Kind of like the hibiscus or whatever we saw on the grave? A tombstone or whatever? What does that mean? Sounds like so there's something else like pounding. I don't know if it's like a heartbeat or a fan or a hello. Okay. What's the note say? No turning back now. I suppose not. Oh. Oh, if I literally turn around, I'll die. Here, we'll shuffle. We'll just back it up. Ooh. Okay, it disappeared. Oh, okay. I don't know what. Maybe I should find out for science, but it looks like I have to look to the light and then walk backwards. Okay, so I wonder what that, oh. That's like that, here, you can see it better if I do this. It's got the little Game Boy, that was Daisuke's, the flowers and the little weightlift, that was with Daisuke. It's all the hands reaching in, like that picture we saw in medical with all the hands reaching into the middle. We saw that somewhere. I mean, I know where we saw it, but I don't know what it fully means, but responsibility. The fact that we're stepping away from the light and it's getting darker, it's like we're descending into like a darkness and we're running away. We're moving away from the right thing to do, the right course of action. We're literally walking away from responsibility right now as we speak. For me to look around now. Where even are we? Utility. Okay. Reminds me at the beginning when we were going through the hallways, but it was just kind of like looping in on itself or whatever. Utilities where the oh, that is not a staircase, or is it? It's just a curvature. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh, are we floating now because we've lost power or whatever and we're in space? Hang on. I'm all kinds of discombobulated now. Oh god. There we go. That was oh, there we go. I'm falling into the eye, into this. Oh god. I saw all those yellow flowers. Are we an Undertale? Okay. Here we go. We are what you might say spiraling. Axes. Oh, okay. That is a lot more axes than I have ever seen in one place before. I feel like we're in medical right now. You can maybe that's that picture I was talking about with the hands. You can just maybe make it out. Okay. Crawling through the vents, just kind of crawling through the belly of the ship. The last one alive. Currently, I don't know if he's still alive or not, but it's just Jimmy. We got spiders living out here in the void of space. That way, I guess? Left is always right. Left has never led me astray before. See, what is that? I mean, it's the flower. Again, for Daisuke, I think. Yeah, the axe. It killed Daisuke. Yeah. That's probably the most brutal death of all of them that we've witnessed. Well, physically brutal. Because it just felt like he was so full of life and then so dead so fast. Swansea. Do we even get to talk to him? How did his shirt's all blue from all the mouthwash he'd been eating. I can aim. Well. What? In a cemetery? I'm speechless, but I'll try to have some words. I mean, it's a cemetery. Of all the, we've got lots of dead people as a... I don't like that am I gonna have to shoot things? Beloved friend, I remember you, so you are eternal. You live on forever in my memories. I heard footsteps. I was so scared. I thought someone was coming up on me. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I got some for real goosebumps. I can't sprint or run, by the way. Oh! It's Swansea chasing us down. 99%, it said. What? Oh, 99.9% the alcohol. No, the mouthwash, I don't know, 99% of bacteria? Germs, that's what it was. 99.9% of germs. Oh no, I hate it. How slow it is to fire, too. This is the move. Just be backed up into a corner. Oh, he's not gonna show up now, is he? I saw him. It's too quick. Do I need to find... Do I just need to hit him a few... There we go. Do I need to hit him a few times, or do I need to find something? That was so creepy, though. I mean, I found a way to kind of cheese it, but that was so creepy. I have something to say. Shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half caught up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. And suddenly I saw it, a street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. It scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you. Accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, take an inventory. Those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa. Broken glass and my palms bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance at this goddamned rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. What exactly is Jimmy's definition of fix everything in the first place? Well, what about this is fixing everything, Jimmy? And how on earth did Jimmy manage to overpower Swansea after being chased with an axe and everything? How did Jimmy pull this off, dude? Dude, all the pods. Dude, all the pods are... Dude, all the pods are clear. I mean, there's a little bit of schmut. So it's not like they're... I mean, maybe they're broken, but they're clear. We cleared it. We could have had... Maybe sacrifice Curly, because good lord, there was no coming back from his situation. And then the other four of us could have all just gone into pods. And for 20 years, maybe we would have been found. It's clear now. We could have... Hang on. If there's any chance whatsoever... that there's one more missing ID card. It's gotta be here right now, right? Oh, is that almost looks like a dog head in like a work jacket or something. I couldn't go into any of the pods. What's left to do? This is just our ship now. We're captain of nothing. A king with no throne, I suppose. What the frick? This is not What in the world is this hallway? This is Jimmy going round and round and round and round and round, spiraling again. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. Going round. Oh my good freaking God. Curly is the ship, dude. Curly has become one with the ship. All the blood oozing out of the very walls themselves. Yeah. Ship. Part of the crew, part of the ship. I don't like how it sticks out of the wall. Oh God. Part of the crew, part of the ship. Part of the crew, part of the ship. Round and round and round. The guilt. The guilt. The absolute denial as well. The idea that you can fix everything. You can't fix everything. You can only move. Oh. Okay. I'm in an artery. I'm in an artery or a vein. Or an intestine. I'm in the guts of the ship. Everything is flesh now. Not 100% sure the significance of it, what it visually represents. To be moving down. If it's an artery, we could be like blood, you know, like a blood stream. And blood is usually symbolic of life force. Oh. I don't know what that really means for it. Oh, we were in a throat. I really don't know what to do with that information. Like we were eaten by Curly. Curly's missing his eye. Curly, what's that? Like a nexus or a center of information or what is it? I think there's a dead body. Oh, it's Curly. Okay. Having a hard time figuring out what I was looking at. It's Curly on a bed, but like faced upward watching TV. We crawled up out of Curly. I think Jimmy always kind of wanted to be Curly in a lot of ways, honestly. Yeah, we really did just eat a part of Curly's leg. We really did just actually saw off some of Curly and eat him. For real.
'Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
Cutting through the cake. Or not cutting, but making a cake.
Man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Yeah? Oh. Take Curly's like feast. That's a rubbery potato, is what that is. I think. Or if it is meat, it was very rubbery meat. There's no way to live. Oh. What? Curly's leg. Someday he'll thank me. Can I feed him his own leg? Oh. I'm so sorry I effed up. I did not know I was doing a puzzle. That was disgusting. I'm not happy with that. Oops. Here we go. It'll go through here, up to here, through here, over to the right, down here, and down your gullet. Yes. Okay, that was a little, all right. There it goes. It won't get stuck this time, for real, because it goes down here. Yes. This was not as intuitive as you would think it would be. There, I fed you your own leg. I guess. empty. Right, oh, I guess I just back up. Help me. Jimmy? Are we trying to help Jimmy or Curly at this point? And oh, I can control me and the TV. Kind of. I can stop and I can walk forward and I can't really do much else. Oh. Okay. Jimmy in space! Jimmy! Jimmy's in space, baby! Just crawling through the cosmos. I guess in terms of like, we didn't start, but we basically started this whole thing with like a psychological evaluation. And I think what we're hearing here is that Jimmy was never cut out for this. Jimmy was never cut out for any of it. Curly's on fire. I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess his flesh definitely gets melted off. So I guess for the fire from the cockpit exploding. I want to go home. We are home. Jimmy? The hell's wrong with you? Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. This is in Jimmy's head. And Jimmy, I think Jimmy really thinks that even as far as this goes, Curly is still taking the blame, still defending Jimmy. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. He's still not taking responsibility. None of this was an accident. I made a mistake, all right? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Jimmy wants Curly to take responsibility for all of this so bad. But Jimmy refuses to take any for himself. It's right, right? Jimmy, you have to take responsibility for this. I don't like how that looks like it's gonna open up into an eyeball. Not a fan. Not a fan. The frick is this? What the frick? Oh. Like a rib? There's like a rib cage in that thing? So we can kind of... Oh, stethoscope. Hello? What? Oh, it is an eye, I think. What was that? A dog? Oh, it's a pony, probably. A freaking pony? But why? I don't know. I don't know what that is actually. Maybe it would have made some thematic sense, but I think that was a baby face. That was the face of a baby. Was that? I don't know. Do I go some? Do I? Oh! It was like a ultrasound or something. All clean. I guess the idea that Jimmy imagined any child of his would be a monster, maybe? Oh, I hope, what is that? I hope it hurts. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day, fire fresh. I'll just wash it away. It's a mouthwash. I'm not 100% sure I've connected the dots between how this relates to 99% of germs and mouthwash and stuff. I'm not sure I've made that leap just yet. It's in there somewhere. That's the centipede thing. Not incredibly. I'm not incredibly excited to walk under it. I gotta be honest with you. Jesus Christ. I knew it was coming, but I still could not prepare myself. There it goes. Do I need a... I can kind of run. Oh, it's behind me. Okay. Oh, it got me. I hope this hurts. I see. Okay, this is a puzzle again. I have to run away from it. How do I do that? It went left. Do I just follow it? Seems like a psychotic thing to do. But maybe, but maybe, but maybe, but maybe. Well, I don't know. Okay, I don't know about that. All right. Is this gonna be like the blind thing all over again and I just need to stand still and hide? And not make noise? No. Just to be clear, no. I'm just trying to... Don't kill me, please. I'm just trying to turn as often as I can turn. This seemed like a bad idea. Oh, frick. That way he can't get me on long straightaways. That's my thinking. That's my thinking. Oh God, he was there! Frick me, dude! I went right into him. Oh wait, but maybe it was on purpose? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that one was canon. That was a canon event, okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm missing Swansea's card. It was someone's card. I was missing Swansea's, I think. Oh, God darn it. I don't think I got them. I don't think I got them all. Now they whisper to me, they haunt me. Kind of. Sounds more like TV or radio static or something. What the heck? What in the hey? Kind of all oopy goopy and oh, the mouthwashing. It's gotten really surrealist here at the end. Maybe even on the side of absurdist somewhat here. Just the absolute insanity of it all, I suppose. Red in the warehouse. Oh. Yeah? Pony Express. Why? Hey, Polly. I see ya. Old man? Jimmy didn't strike me as particularly old. What, to be a boss? Yeah? Pony Express is dead. And so are you. I think Jimmy's just completely psychotic, broke away from reality at this point. If anyone's caged and misunderstood Jimmy, it's himself. Jimmy's caged himself. He doesn't understand himself.
Polly says,
Sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. Did you, Jimmy? Did you try your best? Did you? Did you, Jimmy? I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. That's not what that means. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry. I don't know if he does, or I don't know if Jimmy understands it. Yes. Yes, I do. You're saying that no, you don't understand, Jimmy. You just want a quick fix, an easy way out. There isn't one. You don't understand anything. I fucked up. That's easy enough to say. You can just say that. Doesn't mean you changed. But I can still make this right. He hasn't changed. You can't. You cannot make this right. You can't. You can only take responsibility. You fucked up and you can't make this right. Our worst moments don't make us delusional. Yeah, Jimmy's a little obsessed with Curly. Because you did Curly wrong. 0 hours before judgment. Oh, we're all the way back to here. Oh, we're all the way back to here. Oh, I don't see an ID card on that table, so the utility I go. This is not the correct hallway for this place, but at this point in time, it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't even know, man. That should have opened up to like an immediate left turn, and yet here we are going straight. Like, I have this shit mapped out in my brain. Right, Curly? Part of the crew, part of the ship. And to go home. Yeah, that would be lovely. It would be lovely to just go home, but this is home now. This is home now. We live here now. I live here anyway. Jimmy lives here. Curly? Are we sticking Curly in a cryopod? This poor man. Because we're going to utility, that's what the sign said, right? This poor man. Are all 4 pods? No, it's just the one. The 4 pods was a lie. It is just the one. One last chance for a Swansea card around here somewhere. No, all right. I mean, that or both of us in the pod. Because if we were going in the pod alone, why bring Curly with? It's okay, Curly. It's like all of this was for nothing. Oh, we're Curly now. You're going to be okay. I don't know. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. See, in what world does Jimmy think he was trying to save anyone but himself? And even that, right? Like with the asteroid. Like, surely the only thing you've tried to do this entire time is end us all, Jimmy. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Watch this cryopod not even work. Jimmy, you shoot yourself before you activate my pod? Jimmy? Okay, I swear to God, Jimmy, if you put me in here and then shot yourself and didn't even activate the pod, you would... I still don't think Jimmy learned his lesson. I still don't think that was taking responsibility, but from a realistic point of view, what could Jimmy do with like no one left? All that was left was Curly, and do you even count him as a living being at this point? I mean, there's 20 years for someone to find him and resuscitate him, but like, because at this stage of the game, Curly was basically just a living mannequin. Jimmy could imprint his own thoughts of how Curly would behave, of what Curly would say. Jimmy could just put that on Curly himself. So we were seeing this largely through Jimmy's lens. And so I'm still not sure Jimmy learned anything. Just excuse after excuse after excuse, and then took himself out of it. His idea of fixing it was everybody dies. Thank you for playing. Dude, I'm gonna be thinking about this. I'm going to be thinking about what it means about Jimmy as a person. What any of it was for, like none of it was for any, I'd rather see Anya and, I'd rather see Anya in the pod, or Daisuke in the pod. Heck, maybe even Swansea in the pod, you know? But we get Curly in the pod. Curly had his own problems too. Curly didn't fix anything either. Curly was not a good captain. He didn't even stop Jimmy. I don't know what he thought after he talks to Jimmy in the hallway, and Jimmy's like, I'll go fix everything, and seemed to be walking down the corridor to the cockpit. I don't know what Curly thought Jimmy was or wasn't gonna do, but Curly certainly didn't stop him. That's not to say like all of this is like directly Curly's fault, but Curly is not a faultless individual either. And Jimmy was just kind of not a great guy in general. Kind of creep, probably worse than that. Yeah, thinking about what I'm assuming he did to Anya. Basically, we ended with the two like worst characters of the bunch left in the end. Man, you're gonna carry that weight. I think I'll just leave us with that. You're gonna carry that weight.